pool progress.
Yeah, the foundation for the next 70 years.
The new pool at Lee Park is taking shape. See the work that is getting the site ready for summer splashdowns. Future focus.
It's exciting, right? It's our next generation.
Middle schoolers learn about career opportunities available in Irving. Go inside the first ever Career Inspire. High spirits.
The spirit that happens in this room is incredibly special.
More than a dozen residents are named Irving's newest high-spirited citizens. Hear what motivates them to make a difference. Plus, how the Animal Care Campus is celebrating Thanksgiving. And see every student at one local school get new shoes. Now on City Source. People gather at Veterans Memorial Park to honor those who have served the country. Hello and welcome to City Source. I'm Robert Sheik. We'll have that story in a few minutes, but we begin with a milestone in construction as Irving elevates aquatics and recreation. The new pool at Lee Park is taking shape, and we were there to see the concrete go in. As the sun rises on a cool fall morning, crews pour concrete for Irving's next summer hotspot.
Yeah, the foundation for the next 70 years.
Construction on Lee Park Pool is well beyond the phase of just dipping your toes in. Consider this, diving into the deep end.
This is the big pour. This sets the foundation. A couple weeks after that, we'll pour the walls. But this is what we've been working up to. I mean, all of the pipes you see sticking out of the ground, that's been, 4 to 5 weeks in the making. And now it's got to be right, because once this starts, there's no turning back.
This is a huge milestone in a process that began back in early June. Here we are now in mid-October, well on our way to next May, when the new pool is scheduled to open here at Lee Park Rec Center.
We're doing great on our schedule and our timeline. Everybody's doing exactly what we set and planned for in the beginning. And everything, knock on wood, is going great right now.
To watch this thing take shape, going from a set of plans to actually being put into the ground, has just been amazing to watch.
A bird's eye view shows just how close this is to becoming an Irving destination during the dog days of summer.
We think that this is going to really fit the bill from the legacy of the old Lee Pool to the new pool, and what it's going to mean for this community and this area of our city.
Before long, this will look like this. As I mentioned, this is part of a larger plan to elevate aquatics and recreation. Design work is wrapping up on a new indoor pool at Center Park Recreation Center. We're showing you some preliminary images. It's scheduled to open in mid-2026. And a new multi-generational facility and aquatics center will be built at Mustang Park. That project is in the design and engineering phase right now. These are also preliminary images. This attraction is scheduled to open by fall of 2026. You can learn more about all of these projects at cityofirving.org/PlayIrving. Some students from the Irving and Capel school districts got a short break from the classroom to learn about careers. In a first-of-its-kind event, the Irving Chamber of Commerce hosted a session to bring students face-to-face with employers for conversations and connections.
So we're excited to be here at the Irving Convention Center at Las Colinas for the inaugural Career Inspire.
What we'd like to do is potentially inspire some curiosity and let them know what options are available to them.
What are you interested in?
So we really work together to bring 7th and 8th grade students and to really explore careers that are offered right here at home in Irving, Las Colinas.
It's exciting, right? It's our next generation, okay? So it's just so exciting to see where they're going in the future.
We're using a simulator that could be used in construction.
I love this idea. I love an opportunity for our kids to talk directly to people who are currently in the field, get their question answered, learn more about the different careers. Great always to impact young lives. We think we've got an interesting occupation. We obviously got the Wells Fargo Bank complex under construction.
Why should I consider the car business? Because there's a future there for you.
So if you like science, engineering, if you want to be a lawyer. Water utility is a really great job. It's a very stable.
Basically, just to get a chance to talk to us and meet us and see that the city is an awesome place to work for.
Traffic citations for speeding, no seatbelts, we handle all those cases.
A career path in Parks and Recreation is just a great experience. So you get to do what you love.
Are you guys interested in healthcare?
Yeah, I'm interested in being a nurse.
Yeah, I want to be a medical assistant.
Really hope that the kids are inspired and exposed to career opportunities that they just might not have known existed.
I think this is a great idea, and I'm really excited that this is something we can potentially do year after year.
There's no better place to host this than I think in Irving.
This is one of the centers of corporate America in DFW. Really excited to be able to partner with Irving on this special event. It's been amazing.
Students with disabilities from 6 local districts were also able to participate in that event. Here's another example of how organizations are coming together to help young people. Every student at Keys Elementary in Irving received a new pair of shoes. Our team was there as the students got their new kicks.
It's going to be a great day here at Keys Elementary.
They are so little.
We have partnered up with Irving School Foundation and Truist Bank and Samaritan's Feet for a shoe donation.
Hey, how's it going? They're getting some brand new shoes for these awesome kids.
Hey, would you like to try on some new shoes today?
It's a ton of fun to be able to get teammates out from behind their desks and into the community.
Okay, let's go ahead and try these on.
I think these are going to look really nice on you.
I was just down there running shoes for one of the kids, and they were very excited, trying them on, and they were just thrilled to have those pairs of shoes.
Many of our kiddos in low to moderate income areas may not have had an opportunity to have new shoes. So giving them new shoes, providing a care package, providing a hygiene pack, just so kiddos can have these essential things.
Our school is 90% economically disadvantaged, so this is huge for our students because unfortunately, as you may know, sometimes financial literacy may be something that's not discussed at home.
My name is Randall, but everyone calls me RJ.
May have never met a banker before in their life. I'll speak for myself. As a kiddo, I had never met a banker, doctor, or lawyer until I was probably in college. So it's a great opportunity for them to get exposure.
Red and black, good job. Can I get high five?
We're super thankful that we were a campus that was chosen for this opportunity.
Thank you, and I'm grateful for everything.
Thank you really much.
You know, this is really great for them, so we're excited.
What a great way to give back. The group Samaritan's Feet has served more than 10 million people in 110 countries. That's a sample of the performance by the Silvertones at the annual Veterans Day program presented by the Irving Veterans Memorial Park Committee. The holiday honors all of those who serve the country and recognizes their patriotism and willingness to serve. Irving City Councilman Al Zapata is a retired Major General in the U.S. Army, and he spoke at the event.
It's really times like this, no matter what our politics are, that we really are very, very lucky as human beings here in not only Irving, but in the United States, that we have what we have, the U.S. Constitution, and we live by it, and we fight for it.
The commemoration continued at Veterans Memorial Park next door with a wreath-laying ceremony. Veterans Memorial Park is open year-round and features exhibits on the country's major wars and local connections. Irving has a new group of high-spirited citizens. They were recognized through a program started by the Irving Convention and Visitors Bureau back in 1988. The recipients perform countless good deeds and are all full of good feelings about the city they call home. Thomas Gandy has the story.
I want to be here where my friends are and where I know that I'm loved.
25 years ago, Dixie Morton Caraway told ICTN about her commitment to Bear Creek in Irving. Today,
I'm still that way. I just can't get around like I used to,
But there are so many things I would like to do around in Bear Creek from the state of Texas.
Her work in support of the area has earned her numerous honors, and this day brings one extra special.
Oh, I feel great today. I never would have thought in a million years this would happen to me when I was running around doing all this stuff.
The Irving Convention and Visitors Bureau is recognizing her and 14 others as high-spirited citizens.
I'm honored. There's so much great energy in this room.
I want to say thank you for being what I call my family. You inspire me to be a better person.
The program's purpose is to recognize and encourage the spirit of volunteerism in Irving. From hospitals.
It just gives me a sense of pleasure to give back.
To the Police Athletic League.
I have the distinct honor of getting to positively influence the minds and hearts of kids.
And so much more.
You don't feel like you're working, you actually are doing something you enjoy, but as a result, you're making a difference.
They are finding community.
A community of souls that really care about each other.
And strengthening the city along the way.
It's a community like this that makes it possible for us to do what we do best, which is care for others.
Living and caring for other people and not just worrying about yourself is a really good way to live your life.
My mission is to inspire, and the community of Irving allows me to do this.
Leo Hull often serves through his music. He's among the honorees offering ideas for getting started on a path of service.
I start my day every day with 3 things in mind. I want to make a little kid laugh out loud. I want to make an old person smile. And I want to make everyone who meets me for the first time glad they met me.
I had an old boss, we were arguing about who ought to do what, and he said, if you see a job to do, it's your job to do.
Showing up sometimes is the easiest thing you can do.
15 people making a world of difference in the city of Irving.
These are the people you want to spend your time with. The people that care, the people that will show up over and over again, and the people that will do.
They are Irving's newest high-spirited citizens. Thomas Gandy for City Source.
Anyone may nominate a group or individual. Find the form at irvingtexas.com. The high-spirited citizens also always have a float in the city's holiday parade. We'll have more on that parade in just a few minutes. A Thanksgiving tradition is in the making at the Irving Animal Care Campus. For the second year in a row, staff and volunteers come together to help pets waiting for a home get to experience the best part of this holiday. It's mealtime at the Irving Animal Care Campus, but today's menu isn't ordinary dog food. This is a holiday supper perfect for a pupper.
We have chicken, we have canned carrots, green beans, and we have pumpkin puree.
This is what Thanksgiving looks like for 51 dogs who are patiently waiting to be adopted.
They don't even know where to start.
While some dogs were a little confused.
Did you enjoy Thanksgiving? How was it?
Most gobbled up every bite in their bowl, just like many of us on Thanksgiving.
Where's all your food?
Look at them, they're so happy. Everybody was very quiet, no barking, everybody's really happy enjoying their food.
Of course, no Thanksgiving meal is complete without a sweet treat.
It's dessert time. Of course you have to have pumpkin pie.
This isn't dessert, your dessert's down there.
As is the case at many dinner tables, the pumpkin pies didn't last long. And obviously, the perfect ending to Thanksgiving is a food-induced coma, with these dogs no doubt dreaming of a forever home to spend the holidays.
So take a dog home for the holidays. They deserve it.
If you'd like to spend Thanksgiving with a new friend, our Pets of the Week are coming up in just a few minutes. The holiday season is upon us, and we have the lineup for Holidays at Heritage. On December 7th at 6 p.m., the parade begins in downtown Irving. Applications to participate in that parade are available at cityofirving.org/parade, and they're due by December 1st. After the December 7th parade, the fun continues in Heritage Park with the traditional tree lighting and other festive activities, including photos with Santa. There's also live music and a drone show. December 13th is Holiday Movie Night. It starts with a performance by the Merry Band of Christmas. Then it's the classic How the Grinch Stole Christmas. There will be food vendors on site and free popcorn for the first 100 people. December 14th is Karaoke. That's caroling karaoke. December 20th is another holiday movie night, and December 21st is a chance to get photos with Santa. All events are in Heritage Park. Find more details at irvingevents.org. Also, children can drop off holiday letters to Santa Claus at this mailbox inside City Hall near the front desk. Letters will be accepted during business hours through December 13th. Make sure the child includes his or her name and return address. That way, Santa can write back before Christmas. We should note that this is not a gift giveaway program. Well, ICTN received 20 awards at a statewide conference for government video communications called TOTOA. Thomas was there in Austin representing our team, and he picked up a first-place trophy for this program, CitySource, along with all of the others for our group. In addition to the awards, there were a lot of workshops and a chance to network with our colleagues in other cities across the state and check out some of their production equipment. It was a great conference that provided a chance to learn about the latest innovations and communications techniques. It's time now for Pet of the Week. We're joined with Egan Dobson from the Irving Animal Care Campus. This here is Sandy.
Yeah, Sandy is a 3-year-old, a black lab mix. She came from a home and now she's with us. She's ready to find her new adventure 100% as she has such a wiggle butt. Sandy is heartworm positive. That obviously does not stop her from making friends. We would do her full heartworm treatment here at the shelter. Sandy is a really smart girl. She knows sit, shake, down, and even spin. So obviously her owners did put in work before she came to us. Right now we have an adoption special because of the holidays.
Well, and she's hamming it up for the camera, obviously. And you were saying she's also a bit of a foodie, too.
Oh, absolutely. She really enjoyed our Thanksgiving meal yesterday. She will do all those tricks for treats, and sometimes even without treats, but she does love her food.
Well, you mentioned the holiday season, and it's certainly coming up. What kind of specials are going on during the holiday season
Yeah,
here?
so we will have our Comfort and Joy special. That is where we try to get as many donations during that time. We'll have cards on our Christmas tree and things that we need for the shelter pets here. We also will have Home for the Holidays adoption special where you can take a pet home for a reduced fee.
The Irving Animal Care Campus is located at 4140 Valley View Lane. Check out the website on the screen for more details and more adoptable pets. Emotions run high as another military family receives a mortgage-free home. On the next City Source, see the dedication ceremony and find out about the impact Operation Finally Home and the City of Irving are making through this program. That story and a whole lot more next time on City Source. Remember, you can always email us your thoughts on our stories. The address is ictn@cityofirving.org. Also, find us on YouTube at youtube.com/the City of Irving. Subscribe today so you don't miss anything. And while you're there, hit that like button on the videos you watch and leave us some positive comments. And look for updates on events and initiatives across the major social media platforms at the City of Irving. That's it for this edition of City Source. Thanks for watching. Stay safe, and we'll see you next time.